Hey, I am so excited. I wanted to quickly go live for you and share this recording. There's just so much great stuff that I want to share with you. But the first thing that I don't want to do is overwhelm you. So I just wanted to quickly just share some things that I think that would be great for a huge success and a great start for your business. So thank you for joining me. I'm so excited to mentor you personally. I've learned so much throughout the 6 years of this business, and so I'm here to share everything with you and help you succeed just as how I was able to. So you have been added to our team page on Facebook called Team Fearless. That team is our whole team, and in that team page, feel free to take advantage of it. Ask questions. There's always somebody that's going to respond to you. Sometimes it's quicker than me. So anytime you ask me a question, feel free to go in there and also jot that question down too. So the only two things that I'm adding you to is Team Fearless and then a private group chat on Messenger. The private group chat is pretty nice as well because it's a quicker way to communicate. And if there's a promotion or if there's a certain post that we're sharing, we put it in there and everybody uses it. So those are the only two things that I will be adding you to. And then I want to go over these few things with you to make sure that you've completed it, okay? So welcome. This is going to be an exciting year for you. I'm so excited to help you accomplish your goals personally. And the whole point, like the biggest part of success in this business is communication. Anytime you're confused or frustrated, come to me. That's what I'm here for because I've been through it all. Believe me, I've cried, I've done everything. And at the end of the day, I've grown so much because of this business as a mom, as a friend, as a leader. And so communication is key. So the first thing is when you start, the first thing you want to do is go to your website that you picked out. Usually it's your name, right? Like melissacarrizal.itworks.com or whatever you want to create. Log in. Make sure you know your website name because that's what you're going to be sharing. Also, Facebook does not allow us to share our website. So what I've done, if you notice with you, I ask for your cell phone number, right? So I'm always getting people's phone number in my phone because we have what's called It Works Connect app. And in that Connect app, you're going to be able to add all the new phone numbers that you start to get. So that way you can start a list of potentials. We're always growing our potential list every single day. And although you may not be enrolling distributors and customers every day because that's almost impossible, some people do it, but I mean, it's realistically you don't. But what we want you doing every day is adding a new phone number to your list in your It Works Connect app because that is a future customer of yours. And I'll go through that in a little bit. So make sure you take yourself off of commission hold. So when you first log in, you're going to notice that in red it says verify your name. It takes like a few seconds to do that. So that's the first thing you want to make sure you do. Also, we do have training videos in your eSuite. eSuite is your back office to your website. Okay. Every month we do spend $20 for our business website. That's to enroll customers. That's to log in and also track all your customers' orders behind the scene. There's so much in our eSuite for our business. So your $20 covers a lot. It also covers your It Works Connect app. Any apps that It Works gives us, it's all included in that. So great investment. Okay, so I know the other thing that I wanted to talk to you about, everything that I'm talking about, I've already tagged you on it, but I just kind of want to go through it just so that way it's a little easier. The more you hear about it, the easier it is that for me, the more I hear about it, then I get it eventually. So you're going to hear what we call auto shipments. An auto shipment is basically, so if you enrolled, right, you're new, you don't have to worry about an auto shipment for this month. You joined the business. So you're good for that month that you started. So you're good for March, basically. If you enroll in April, you're good for April. If you enroll in May, you're good for May. However, the following month is when you need to set up an auto shipment. So many times when we first enroll, it schedules us to do an auto shipment. Sometimes you do it, sometimes people do it, sometimes they skip over it. But an auto shipment, I want to go through what that means. An auto shipment is basically products that you order monthly, so that way you can use personally. And you can share what's happening with you. So many of our, just like when I started as a distributor, I wanted to lose weight. I wanted to tighten my stomach after my kids. There's a lot of things I wanted to do. And of course I wanted to buy the products, but I couldn't afford it. So I only bought products that I knew I can sample and I knew that I can sell. And then I knew that I can also I did basically like 50-50. So in this case, we have the Keto Coffee, we have Thermal 5X, which is amazing. There's, we have, a lot of sample products and, you may be getting them in your kit. But what I'm saying is that on your auto shipment, you can change that every month. So every month my auto shipment is different depending on what products I'm running out of. So I'm always changing that auto shipment. But an auto shipment basically means that you're going to get commissions for that month. There's 2 ways to be commission qualified as a distributor. This is the most important thing that I preach about. It's either auto shipment or 150 PBV, okay? Auto shipment or 150 PBV means personal bonus volume, personal orders, customer orders. So if you set up your auto shipment, you're good. 80 points minimum, you're good for that month, okay? If you don't set up your auto shipment and you have customers that order, and they have to be over 150. You can have 4 customers that order and it makes you 300 PBV, you're good. So one or the other. So that's what an auto shipment. Auto shipment is simply something that you want to use because, to be honest, to be successful in this business, people are going to see you change. They're going to see your hair grow or your skin get clear or your weight loss happening or you just have energy. Like there's so many things that we have. Your people that know you as a friend or a family member are going to see changes and they're going to be like, what are you on? I want to do whatever it is that you're doing. And so in this business, all we do is ask. We're in an asking business. We're in a sharing business. I do not want you to be salespeople at all. Salespeople come across very, nobody wants to be sold to, but people want to be helped. So that is what I want to teach you to do. You always want to help people. So there's different questions you ask and things like that, which we'll go into in a little bit, okay? All right, so we talked about auto shipments. Download the It Works Connect app. The It Works Connect app you can find in your phone, on your iPhone or on your Android store. Download that. The login and password is the same one that you use for your website, okay? There's training videos in there. Play with it. When you have time, just get all in there. There's scripts. There's before and after photos in there. There's if anybody becomes a customer distributor on your team, you're going to get alerted through that app. It's just so good to get comfortable with it, okay? And any new phone number that you add as a potential, there's a way to do it in the Connect app, which once you play with it, you're going to be able to see how easy it is to use. Many times it's like, okay, Melissa, I've never posted on social media about business. What do I post about? Give me some ideas. So we have ideas everywhere, okay? But the first thing I can tell you as a new distributor is to be transparent, is to be real, is to share the real you. You can never go wrong sharing your struggles. You can never go wrong sharing why you really want this business to work, what caught your attention to signing up. Those are the things that people really want to listen to and hear about. That's real, right? So think about this. I enrolled someone and she's like, you know what, we don't have, I've lost a lot of hours from work and I really need to make at least $500 a month. Okay, great. So how would we put that on Facebook or social media, right? So here's what I'll do on social media. I would take a selfie right? Or with my family, or, personal. Take a selfie. Or you can just put the words out there. It's up to you, but I like to do selfies. Selfies, people tend to read faster. So it would be something like, hey, family and friends, you know what? Oh my gosh, these past few weeks have been so crazy. My husband has lost hours. I have lost hours of work, and we're just so used to making so much income. And because of whatever's been going around or on, we fell behind. And I'm just excited to share that I started a side business to help me recoup that money that my family is losing. And I cannot wait to share what it is to you, what it's about. That's it. That's it, right? That's your first post. People are like, what? Oh my gosh, what is she doing, right? It's exciting, right? So whatever it is your story is, share it. Share it just like that. Then you're going to get your friends and family. What are you doing? I want to know more about it. I want to make extra income. That's how you want to come across on your social media platforms. I don't want to see, join my team today. It's only $20 right now. Like, no, people are like, what? No, So there's there's a way of sharing it. Okay. A product post would be, let's say you've already tried the product and you're excited about it. Or maybe you were a customer before you joined the business and you're really in love with the products. Share it just like that. Hey friends, you know what? The past few months I've been on my weight loss journey, and just share the real you. Share whatever you're on, what you're doing. And all I did was add this one product, or all I did was add these 3 products, and my results happened so much quicker. I'm looking for 5 more people to help. Comment an emoji, or something like that. So when we say product post, you can do things like that. So that's what I want to concentrate you in doing. Okay. Talk about the products that you have used. When I started the business, I only talked about 3 products I was using. I didn't talk about all 50 of them until I started getting more comfortable. So you control that. I mean, if you want to talk about all of them, great. Like, more power to you. But I don't want you to get overwhelmed. I want you to learn little things at a time, okay? But so just talk about the products that you know. If you only know one product, talk about that one product. If you want to talk about 4 products, then go read on the other 3, or really just focus on those other 3 products that we're all talking about right now. It's the Coffee Duo Trio, which is amazing. That's what we're all talking about right now. So if you want to learn about it, there's so many posts that we have, and I can also give you ideas on that, okay? So immediately post why you started the business, like right now, like yesterday. Post that. That's your first post. Your second post would be, like I said, the products. Talk about what products you're using. Okay. And again, I'm here to help you. If you want to conversate with them by yourself, that's fine. But if you want me to go in 3-way with y'all, you can add me to Messenger in the comment section, like a Messenger, add me to your conversation, and I'll be able to help you talk to them. Okay. So if there's anything like that, just use me. Melissa, they're saying this. What do I say? Melissa, how do I explain this? Let me know. Okay. Okay. So your first goal, those are your first 2 posts. Your first goal is to get 4 customers. A loyal customer is someone who wants to buy your product at wholesale cost. Everybody wants to save, right? My first 4 customers, I got my first day. I called my sister, my aunt, everybody that I knew that needed a product. I called them and I messaged them. I'm like, look, I just joined, this business. I'm excited. I'll make extra income for my family. Sis, I know you've been wanting to grow your hair. Can you be my customer? All you have to do is buy this product for 3 months, because I want you to have good results, and you need to do my challenge. You need to do my 90-day challenge. And she's like, okay, how much is it? And so I set her up. I got her credit card, and shipped her the product through you enroll her through your website. And to enroll a customer, we have the instructions on our team page. But to enroll them, it's pretty simple. You click on shop on your website. Shop on your website is to become a customer. Join on your website is to become a distributor. So if you have people that wanting to do what we do, then they hit join on your website. Okay. Or a customer, like I said, is shop. Okay. So that's how I got my first 4 customers. The reason why you want to get 4 customers as soon as possible is because you're going to get $100 in free product credit. So that $100, you can buy other products that you've maybe been wanting to use yourself. Okay. That's what I did. I was like, I want this and I want that. So I got my first 4 customers because I wanted that product for free. I was on a budget. I was so tight with my money. Okay. So a loyal customer, like I said, is just someone who wants to buy your product at wholesale cost. There's different ways we explain it. I want you to keep it as simple as possible. As simple as possible. Let's say my sister, it was easy, hair, skin, and nails for 3 months. But let's say you enroll somebody that wants to lose 50 pounds and they buy the big pack. Then I would tell them, hey, this is what I recommend. It's $156. It comes with all this product, blah, 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 blah. For March, this is what it's going to cost. For April, if you don't change it, again, I'm going to remind you before your 60 days products comes in, we can edit it. Just keep in mind that your customers can edit it. They can change their date of their order. They can change a product. They can change their credit card. Like, they control their whole account. Okay. And many of you were customers before, so you kind of know how that works. Okay. So again, 4 customers as soon as you can, so you can get your $100 in free product credit. And then because you get 4 customers, you're also going to be able to get a reward. It's called, once you get 2 customers, you get 1 reward. If you get 2 more, you get another reward. If you get 2 more, you get another reward. And with those rewards, you can buy like Keto Coffee, the bag, instead of it being $39 wholesale, our cost, you get it for $19. Like, and also the box of wraps, the 4 wraps, instead of it being $59, you get the box of wraps for $25. So there's a few other incentives that we get as distributors, and that's for every 2 customers you enroll. Okay. All right. So another thing that we do is we do like online parties. We like to do them like every 2 weeks. So as you're talking to people over and over and over, you're going to start to get potentials. Some are going to say, well, message me in 2 weeks when I get paid. You know, those potentials is who you invite to your next party, or your online, like our online party, or our local parties that we have. I do both of them. I like meeting people in person. Sometimes it's one-on-one. Sometimes it's a group. I invite people to my house. So you can do this business in front of people, or you can do this business where you work at. You can do this business online. There's so many ways you can attract people to your business. All right. So yes. So as far as planning a launch party, when we say launch party, that means we just want to tell everybody what you're doing, right? You can do your launch party, like I said, in person. You can invite everybody to your house and let them taste your products, sample your products that you have. It can be 4 people. It doesn't have to be a crazy big 20 people party. I like to say try it party or sample party. That's how I like to do it. People are always up to trying and tasting things. You know what I mean? So feel free to do it in person at your home. That's what I did. The minute my box arrived, I was like, hey, sis, hey, aunt, hey, this, hey, that, come to my house. You know, I'm going to, whatever, just invite them over, talk to them about it, show them the catalog, show them your website, and tell them, look, support me in my business. Let's do this, right? Most importantly, be excited about your business. There's just so much craziness going on in this world right now, and people need excitement. So make sure you're giving that to a lot of people, because they will join you because they need excitement. So make sure you always keep that going. Okay, so the other thing I wanted to quickly talk to you about, let me share my screen, is what's called Ruby. Share screen. Okay. Now we're going to share. Okay, so Ruby and Emerald. So really quick, this is our Emerald chart. Okay, Emerald is average. It says right here, $9.39 a month. Okay, you can find these charts on your eSuite by searching under Documents and clicking Charts. there's charts to be, and again, I'm going to walk you through this over and over and over. So I just wanted to kind of let you glimpse at it. So you can have an idea where you're going, where you're headed right now. Okay. So this is our emerald chart. It's a total of you and 3, 6, 9 distributors. Okay. When you have time to read this, this is our 3,000 guarantee. So you have 3 full calendar months to go after this rank. And when you do, you're guaranteed $3,000. So what guaranteed means is, let's say, you know, for month 1, you've earned $200. Month 2, you earn $800. That's $1,000, right? Month 3, you earn $1,000. So that's $2,000, right? Well, when you hit Emerald and if you have not earned $3,000, It Works is going to pay you the difference. So that's what a 3,000 guaranteed means. After this Emerald, there's a $10,000 promotion. It's way beyond this, but let's just focus on this first. We got to get this first before you can go after the other bonuses. But I wanted to show you what this Emerald chart looks like. So let's go back to Ruby chart, because this is our focus right now with you. So Ruby is a total of 3, you see you, and then you see 3 gray squares. Those are distributors, okay? They're all distributors. So when you get 3 distributors on your team, and they are all commission qualified, you're gonna hear qualified square. That means distributor 1 has over 400 in sales, distributor 2 has over 400 in sales, distributor 3 has over 400 in sales. You promote to the rank called Ruby. And when you hit Ruby, it's an average of $474 a month. Okay, you make commissions on your orders, your customer orders. You also make commissions on your team orders as well. Okay, here's the breakdown in the left side. If you want to like break it down, if you're a green person and you love to read and stuff like that, then you're more than welcome to view our compensation plan in the document section. It's about 20-some pages, but it's there if you like to read it. So Ruby is our first goal, okay? Like I said, this is your first goal to grow in your team. But again, for customers and distributors are separate. Let me stop sharing. Customers, loyal customers and distributors are separate, okay? That's all we do over and over and over is share what we have, share what we do, and people either want to become a customer and use the products, or they're going to want to use the products and make money with you. So your job is just to ask people over and over and over and over, like wherever you go. And that's all I've been doing for 6 years. Like literally today, my daughter's 16th birthday, we're inviting some friends over, and their moms are going to know what I do if it makes sense. If we get to sit down and we talk, you know, the conversation always happens. What do you do for a living? Oh, I work for myself. I work for a health and wellness company. I help women look good, feel good, lose weight, grow their hair. Is there anything that you've been wanting to focus on? I would love to help you. That's how I do it. That's how I share in person, literally over and over and over. When you're there to help them, they love that. They need help. They need guidance. They need somebody to help them pick something that they've been wanting to buy anyways. So make sure you're going to be that person. Make sure you're always sharing offline, online, however it is. So that's what I want you to focus on now. Okay. I know it may sound like a lot. But again, for customers, right? And as you're talking to your customers or as you're trying to get customers in, let them know, hey, you know what? I know you want to be a customer, but do you want to make money with me? Like, don't leave that question out, okay? So if they want to become your customer but also enroll as a distributor, then enroll them as a distributor and then share this video with them. So that's what I wanted to get out to you today. I wanted to make sure that, that we're off to a great start. And once you get your first 4 customers, let me know if you need help enrolling them. If you need any help, that's what I'm here for. Okay? Thank you so much. And I cannot wait for you to accomplish your first goal. You have a good one. Talk to you soon.